And 67% is between the age of 15 to 64 years, and 7% only is above the age of 65. In India today, only 7% people is above the age of 65. Now, in contrast, the population over 65 years in US is 17%, and Europe
বিশ্বাস কৰাৰ আগতে পৰীক্ষাটো কৰি লওঁ মেডাম।
পতঞ্জলি হানিক পৰীক্ষা কৰা হৈছে বিশ্বৰ প্ৰসিদ্ধ লেবত আৰু পতঞ্জলি হানিয়ে পাছ কৰিছে বিশুদ্ধতাৰ 100ৰো অধিক ইন্টাৰনেশ্যনেল পেৰামিটাৰ্ছ। সেইটো হৈছে মোৰ বিশুদ্ধতাৰ নায়ক
পতঞ্জলি হানি 100ৰ ভিতৰত 100।
Yamaha Race ER Street Rally.
প্ৰতি গৰাকী মাকৰ এটাই প্ৰিয় বস্তু খাদ্য কৰি তোলে পূৰ্ণৰূপে সুস্বাদু সোৱাদেৰে পূৰ্ণ কিন্তু স্বাস্থ্যকৰ পেট ভৰাই খোৱা খাদ্য মাৰ আশীৰ্বাদৰ প্ৰতি গৰাকী মা কৰে ভৰসা মাতৃ স্নেহেৰে ভৰা পতঞ্জলি বিশুদ্ধ গৰু গাখীৰৰ ঘিউ
compared to less than 1,000 in 2016. In 2016, we had roughly about 1,000 startups, and by 2022, we had 90,000 startups in the country. India has now more than 100 unicorns. Now, over the years, these unicorns have raised over $100 billion. These raised over $100 billion. And if we look at the funding, they have these 100 unicorns have a combined valuation of 350 billion US dollars. Now, the NEP, National Education Policy, is intrinsically linked with these kind of the India growth story because NEP 2020 is driving a wave of change and promoting skill-based education that not only minimizes the social stigma attached to taking up a vocation as a career, but also exposes the youth to multiple career paths, including entrepreneurship. So I would like to conclude by saying that youth really hold the power to drive India into the future and help make it a $1 trillion economy. So basically, what a college like KC Das Commerce College can do is not just produce, which they are already doing, and that is the most positive part about your college, that apart from coming up or apart from awarding degrees, the college has already focused on skill development, and which is the way to the future. And we cannot just talk about achieving a $1 trillion economy without the contribution of every single youth. And we cannot just be talking about demographic dividend without providing jobs for our youths. And we also and our youths also have a youth responsibility. They cannot just be depending on jobs. They need to be job creators and not always job seekers. And as I said, some of you have already become job creators. Some of your passed out students have already become job creators. And I've also heard that you have got a very, very active alumni association who can also contribute a lot in changing your lives. If you can interact with them at regular intervals, you will get ideas, and along with your own ideas, I think you can transform not just the state of Assam, but the country to achieve greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights. Students, if you have any queries, you have your moment to interact with sir. If you have anything to ask, please raise your hands. There may be questions from the teacher's side also.